All right, another day, another 10-minute match. Let's see how this one goes. Oh wait, this said this guy does bishop exchange. 3Q. Already protecting the bishop, huh? Yeah, why not? Maybe I can get like side pawn picker out of this. Actually, I probably shouldn't do side pawn picker. I don't really know the Joseki for it. The openings, like taking. Okay. And the silver up here. So if I take this and then go over, he's going to drop a bishop here. Good. You know what? Yeah, let's go for things I haven't done before. Bishop drop, and I'll do a bishop drop. Oh, bishop drop there. I still like the idea of bishop drop here, because he has to protect this. He could protect it with the rook for the most part. But like, doing it this way also opens up like this diagonal, which I don't quite like. Honestly, I didn't even have to do that. I could have just pulled back to here because he wasn't exactly a threat. That was a bad idea, honestly. Yeah, that wasn't a good move. Like, I didn't have to respond to that, and I just gave him a rook for free. Rook drop? Is it going to be a rook drop? Really? So if I harass his bishop, I wonder if I can... He can run... Can he? He can't run. They're just going to have to protect it. I take and he takes with the silver. Good for him because I lose a promoted bishop, and there's no real place I can do a pawn drop at the moment. Like knight, knight. He still has the ability to threaten my bishop too. Take, take. Does that leave me anything? Ah, man. I started off poorly. Gonna bring his silver out, maybe? No, wait, because then his bishop wouldn't be protected. Gonna take, pawn drop. He's gonna go side pawn. Gonna protect like that. Gonna pull back. I'm gonna go silver here, maybe. Now that his rook is on that square. Paying attention to his bishop.
7分。
Yeah. Oh boy, that is just a bad game, isn't it? Take that. Rook goes here. Think. I had an idea. Like, if I had the bishop in hand, I could have forked right there. Would have been nice. Um, and this. Oh, ha, 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 ha. I am not a smart man. I think I'm actually gonna resign this one. Because now he's gonna take my bishop. I have no castle. My king is open. I did everything wrong here. Like, I have to protect this, and then he just takes for free. Yeah, I hate to do this, but there's no coming back from this one, and man, I made some really basic mistakes this time around. Got a little bit ahead of myself. Let's actually take a look this time. Ah, other name block. Gonna use Ishin tickets. I don't think I have any left anyway. I forgot how often they give those out. Yeah, so reverse this. So this is all fine and kind of standard. This, like, I was already protecting this square with this gold. There was no reason for me to do this bishop drop. I could have just come back to here. Like, that's honestly all I had to do, is bring my rook back here, and he had nothing. Like, he would have had to run with his bishop. And like, he could have ran here for the most part. Go down. Then just threaten with my silver. Like, but most likely he would have ran here. And then from there, I don't know. I mean, I could have just kept castling. His formation was really bad. I could have also done another pawn drop here. No, because then he would have just instantly come up with a silver, and I couldn't take, and that would have just thrown away the pawn. Yeah, I could have just. Oh wait, no, because it would have already been here. I could have come back this way. Like, there's many number of things I could have done instead. Like, after moving that there. Like, this piece was like the thing that I was trying to do, and that would have been nice. Like, if I pulled back here and he came back, I could have come back. I wanted, like, what I was hoping to do is, if you notice, his gold is here and his silver is here. That means his gold is being unprotected by his silver. If I could have dropped a bishop, like, maybe here. No, because since I moved the rook there, that would have been in the way. Here, maybe? Like, to try to force his gold up to block the rook. That would have been helpful, because then if he does that, then I can move the rook all the way over here. Like if he blocks with his rook, I can move my rook all the way over here and take his knight, or force his silver to come up and then promote my rook here, and then just take this lance. And if he blocked with the gold, I could have directly taken his gold. So yeah, there's just maybe like here, threaten this square, and also threaten if he takes to do a pawn drop here. But then he could just easily drop or move his pawn down. But that's always really bad. I would try to find a way to get his bishop at that point, because if he goes pawn pawn and I drop a bishop here, that's a free rook. It's called a otebisha, or checkmate rook, where like if this pawn was moved, I'm checking his king and I'm also threatening his rook, so he has to just throw away the rook. Just that one move, like, it was just bad. And then just kind of panic from there. I should have paid attention to this. Like, I was already too late, because if I responded to this and he just takes my bishop for free, and then after that he just takes the knight. So yeah, it was just like a bad scramble after that. And then this right here, I didn't think about the fact that he can checkmate my king in the next move. Did I have a, like, I don't think I had a better response because of where this was. And his king is still kind of protected, so. Ah, man, that was rough. Not a good game. I'll need to pay attention to that and not just go on autopilot. Like, I took very little thinking time before dropping that. Like, well, some just didn't see it. There was no reason to do that. Usually side pawn picker comes here, and that's what I was kind of expecting. Like, he drops the bishop here. And then even then, like, I could come back this way, so that way exchange the bishop and the rook. I forgot all about my Joseki. I could have just pulled back to here and then try to get a bishop drop in a way to threaten this piece. But, oh well. That was the game. It was not great, but we learned. See you guys next time.